Hey guys, I hope you're all doing really well. Today we're going to be doing the color roulette here on my channel, which I'm a little bit nervous about, but I am super excited because Alexy reached out to me saying that she was going to do this video and wondered if I wanted to do it as a collaboration with her, and of course I had to say yes because this is going to be a lot of fun. It definitely is going to be a challenge, and it's not going to be something that's wearable or anything that I'm going to keep on for very long, but I am really excited about just trying this. I love doing like randomized makeup challenges, and yeah, this challenge was actually started by Lgsmakeup. Her name is Lucy, so I'll just probably refer to her as Lucy, but Lucy recently did this video where she wrote down 9 colors and then creates basically a full face of makeup using those 9 colors at random. So she wrote down all the steps that she does her makeup in, and then she drew the colors in that same order and put them on her face, and actually her look was so good. I have a feeling that won't happen for me. I have a feeling that I'm gonna end up with like green bronzer, purple blush, and like black highlighter. So let's just see how this goes. I did write down 9 colors. I have them in here as well. The same 9 colors that Lucy has in her video, I have in mine. And I am gonna just switch up the order of how I apply these products just a little bit compared to what Lucy did. I'm gonna do my eyes first, and then I'm gonna do my brows. If you just wanna see a bit of a makeup mess, a little bit of like color explosion, then stay tuned. This will be a lot of fun, but definitely gonna be interesting. So let's just hop into it, because otherwise I'm gonna be kind of sitting here pretty nervous for a while. So like I said, I'm gonna start with eyeshadow, and in order to use all 9 all 9 colors that are in the cup here, I have to do 3 eyeshadow colors and then 1 eyeliner color, and I'm gonna draw all 4 of those together because I want to know whether I'm gonna use my eyeliner as like a liquid liner, like a lash line liner, or something in the waterline, which is more what I usually would do anyways. But if I draw all 4, I might end up coming up with a really interesting look involving like a wing or something like that. So I think for me, instead of it being pick it at the next step, I am gonna pick them all together right now and come up with a look based on all 3 eyeshadow colors and then the eyeliner color. So, oh my god, I'm super nervous about this. So the first eyeshadow color that I'm gonna have is right here. Okay, blue. Of course it's freaking blue. Okay, so that's good. I'm glad about blue being on my eyes. That's a good start actually. So the next shadow, it's gonna be hard to pair with blue, but let's just see. I have pink as my next eyeshadow color, which means we're ruling that out for like lips and cheeks, but that's okay. So blue and pink, and I'm just gonna pick one last shadow color, and I have it right here, and that's red. So blue, pink, and red is my eyeshadow look, and then what do I have for liner? Okay, so this is my liner color as well. Yellow. Okay, so yellow is my liner, blue, pink, and red is my eyeshadow. I'm gonna go through my collection and figure out what I want to use for my eyes. I haven't set any products aside because it was like anything was fair game. I'm gonna start with the red shade, and I'm actually gonna use the ColourPop Dream Street palette. I'm gonna use the shade Spark, which is in my Pan Those Eyeshadows project pan, so I'm gonna use that color right there, and I'm going in with it right off the bat, which is scary to me, but no transition shades here. I didn't get like an orange or a brown or anything like that. So I'm just going to pop that onto a big like fluffy brush, and I'm going to put it like right into my crease, and yeah, I'm just gonna see where it goes basically. So I'm pretty nervous about this, but just gonna start pretty softly, hopefully. This shadow is a really nice texture, but I do find it can kind of like get away from me pretty quickly. So now that I have the red in the crease, I know I look probably super crazy because this is the only thing like evident on my face, but I'm going to now just use the exact same brush and really like buff it out under my lower lash line as well. So I think this is gonna be the only color that I wear on my lower lash line, because I'm gonna do the yellow in the waterline, I think. Looking at the colors I've already picked, I'm wondering where the green is gonna end up, and I'm so nervous about that. Like really freaking nervous about that. Before I go straight into the blue, I am just going to use my Juvia's Place, the Zulu palette, and go into this matte deep pink. And I'm going to pop that on the outer portion just to give a little bit more depth on the eyes. And I think this color pairs really well with this red actually, because it is a red based pink. I'm gonna take this a little bit farther in. I'm gonna take this to about halfway across my lid. These are not at all symmetrical, and frig, I look crazy in the viewfinder, oh my god. These are not at all symmetrical, but that's okay. Like I said, this isn't gonna last very long. But now I'm just gonna use a little like smudger brush, and I'm gonna go back into the Zulu. Originally, this is not the blue I was gonna use, but as soon as I opened up this palette and added in that like pink there, I thought this would look super cool on the inner corner and on the inner portion of the eye. So I'm going to just take that on the smudger brush and place that onto the lid in the inner half, and then maybe I'll take it on the inner corner, we will see. It's kind of like a popsicle kind of color combination. So now that I'm looking at this all together, the pink is kind of lost, so I'm gonna do my inner corner with this ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Birthday Cake, which is a nice pink shimmer shade. It has a little bit of silver in there as well. I think that'll play off the blue quite nicely actually. So I'm just gonna pop that into the inner corner and bring back that pink with this. So I just went off camera to do my mascara and my waterline, and in my waterline I used the ColourPop Crown Gel Liner in the shade Punch. This is just a nice true yellow. It kind of mixed a little bit with the red because I must have got a little bit onto my waterline. It looks a little bit more orangey, but you know what? On camera it looks like I'm a zombie that got punched in both eyes, but in my mirror I can see that this look actually has a lot of potential. It would look really good with a defined brow and like a bronzy face and just like a nice glossy nude lip. But that's not how it's gonna go today. We're just gonna go for it. We're gonna pick the color for my brows. So, okay. I think I have two stuck together. Okay, so I've got one right here. This is gonna be my brow color. I got black. I got black for my brows, which, you know what? I'm kind of okay with that actually. I'm just gonna use the black shadow from the Blush Tribe Blossom palette. I've never used this black, so it might be super, super pigmented, but I'm just going in with like a flat shader kind of brush, and I'm gonna start on my tail and I'm gonna really tap out most of the product. So I'm just gonna start on the arch. You know what? Lucy actually got black for brows too, and she did a really good job. I'm not very skilled with brows to begin with, but she did a really good job at making them still look like normal brows. So the brows are on and they look very heavy, very dramatic. I am overall pretty happy with them, other than the fact that it really emphasizes how not symmetrical my brows are, but that's okay. I'm gonna look very expressive for the rest of this video, I feel like too. But that's okay because we're going into the part where it's gonna get ridiculous anyways, just based on the colors that I have left. I only have 4 colors left, but I'm nervous about all 4 of them. Okay, so except brown. I'm not nervous about brown. So I'm gonna start with highlighter actually, and I've been recently doing my highlighter before I do like my blush and bronzer, so I'm just gonna roll with like that, the same way that I always do it. And so yeah, we're just gonna do this color, whatever this color is gonna be my highlighter. I have orange. So we're gonna do orange for my highlight. Okay, so really slim pickings for an orange highlighter in my collection, but I picked up this Super Shock, no, not Super Shock, this is a ColourPop pressed powder shadow. This was in their 3rd birthday like set, and this is in the shade Party Favors. I feel like in terms of anything that will work as like a highlight kind of shade, this is probably, yeah, this is gonna be the best option. It's definitely gonna leave an orange cast on my face, but I have green and purple still remaining, so whatever. Just gonna go in with a Real Techniques highlighter brush. And I'm gonna pop this on the top of the cheekbones. And hoping that whatever color I pick out for my bronzer maybe blends into it kind of nicely. We'll see. You know what? That's not terrible. It pulls very, quite golden actually looking. So that's cool. I'm going to highlight above my brows with it too. Why not? Yeah, we're gonna pick the bronzer color now. Out of the last three shades left. Okay, so I've got one in my hands that I'm like, honestly, my heart is like racing. I'm super nervous about this. Ah, no way. Okay, so I'm not joking. I got brown for my bronzer shade. Can you see that? This is so exciting. Okay, I'm so freaking happy. This is actually working out so well. I say this before I go into blush. What bronzer do I want to use? You know what? I'm just gonna use my Body Shop Honey Bronzer because that's the one I'm trying to pan. It's brown, and I think it actually would look kind of cool with this orange. So I'll be right back to grab that, and yeah, I'm excited about that. Oh my God, I feel so relieved now. So I'm just loading up this Eco Tools brush like with a lot of product, and that's kind of how I've been doing it every single day anyways. I literally use this brush to bronze all the freaking time. Oh my God, guys, I'm so happy. I'm so happy about this. My camera overheated as we were getting to this like make or break kind of part of this look. So I have only 2 colors left, and I have blush and I have lips left. So I'm just gonna pick both of the colors out of the cup, but just in the order of blush and lips, and go from there. I'm honestly really hoping for purple for the cheeks, but if it's green, it's whatever, it's fine. Okay, so first color I have here, this is gonna be my blush color. And it's green. Okay, so the lips are purple and the cheeks are green. So I'm gonna just put my lips on first, just to see what this looks like without like the distraction of green cheeks. And then we'll do a green blush, which I have no idea what product to use for that because obviously I don't own a green blush. Yeah, truly I have no idea what I'm gonna use for that. So I really don't own much in the way of purple lipsticks, but I do have these 2 colors right here. One is from ColourPop, which is discontinued, unfortunately. This is the shade Nevermind. And then the other one is from Fenty. This one is in the shade One of the Boys. So I think what I'm gonna do is use Nevermind across the entirety of my lips, and then to kind of, we'll see what it looks like, but to brighten it up, I might just go in with One of the Boys. I'm just going to not even bother lining or anything like that. I'm just gonna go right in with this lipstick. And I wanted to do the lips first because I feel like this could kind of look cool without the green blush. So that's it without the blush. It's a lot of makeup, it's a lot of a look. Definitely without the blush though, like this is kind of cool. Like this, you know, like I can dig it. But I'm gonna go in with blush, and I've been looking through trying to figure something out from my collection that would work as like a blush kind of shade. And the only thing that I've swatched that I think would really work as a blush kind of shade comes from my Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. It's this, I think this was the lid shade, the eyelid shade here. And I'm gonna go on the same brush that I did my highlighting with. And I'm just going to add that onto my cheeks and kind of like blend it up into the bronzer and into the highlighter, because that's what I've been doing with my blushes as of late. Now it is a little bit difficult to get precise in here, but frig. Okay, let's just go for it. Oh gosh. Ooh. I'm just gonna go in with like a big fluffy brush and really try to blend that out a bit more. Also, just as a side note, I did realize when I was looking for something to use as a green highlighter that I actually, or as a green blush, that I actually have this Fenty Beauty highlighter duo that has a freaking orange in it. So you know what? I might just top that off on the top of my cheekbones to actually like have that really orange highlighter like it's supposed to have in this look. I look like a freaking mess. Oh my god. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this. Definitely head on over to Alexy's channel to check out her version of this. I cannot wait to see what she ended up getting. I hope that she looks just as absurd as I do right now. And definitely head on over to Lucy's channel, the one who started this entire challenge. I feel like it's super cool, it's super fun, and I was really unaware of her channel before Alexy sent me the link to her video. So I am really happy that I had an introduction to her channel, because it was a lot of fun to see her do this challenge. And I'm just staring at my table in front of me right now. I think, you know what? I'm just gonna pop this on too now that I'm looking at everything. I am really excited about playing with color in my collection as a whole, but like these kinds of challenges really like make me super excited to play with color too. And yeah, I hope you found some fun from this, a little bit of maybe inspiration, and I hope that you go check out Alexy's channel as well. So thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.